A growing number of people are beginning to notice a series of anomalies within our world and our memories of them. From book covers, to dates of celebrity deaths, brand logos and even geological changes to planet Earth. Every person who begins their journey of discovering the Mandela Effect begins with exponential doubt and condescension. This is understandable. But the time will come where even you will suffer a reverberation of this anomaly. The question is, will you choose to dismiss it as yet another ever-increasing memory mishap, or will you allow it to open your mind to the possibility that just maybe technology and megastructures conceived for the sole purpose of discovering what ties this existence together just may have worked? The theory began when Nelson Mandela was reported dead on December 5, 2013. Starting as disgruntled murmurs, a large number of people took to the internet to share their disbelief and self-proclaimed obliviousness as to Nelson Mandela still being alive until then. Murmurs soon turned into an excited conversation as more and more people began reminiscing about specific details from their memories of him dying in captivity after having been arrested for his acts. Shortly after, more and more stories started to spread, more and more people shocked into the conversation having randomly stumbling upon their own anomalies. As a simple test, we will do an experiment. Albeit not everyone will know this song due to religious difference, or even notice a difference at all based on the nature of the anomaly, but it's worth a shot. I want you to fill in the blank, think about it hard and make a positive decision without listening to the song or reading lyrics. It could only work if you rely on your own memory. On the first day of Christmas, my true love, to me, a partridge in a pear tree. If you know this song, have sung this song, or have read the lyrics in the past, I want you to fill in that blank with the phrase in which you remember. Okay, now that you have made up your mind, here are the actual lyrics.
On the first day of Christmas, my true love sent to me a partridge in a pear tree.
If you remembered the phrase being gave, you have suffered from one of the many reported anomalies. As someone new to the topic, coincidences are the most common of explanations, and in all honesty, it took a long time for those of us to start considering the number of these anomalies to be abnormal, having chalked them up as coincidences ourselves, but these are not contained, these are widely received changes in the world around us. From this series, you will come to learn a few things that will turn this from fantasy to a very real reality. Large companies being massively funded to create computers capable of, I quote, altering the very fabric of existence. The manner in which quantum computing works is not something mankind has yet to grasp. It may not be for everyone. But when a project lead for a government-funded $10 million quantum computer states that they now have the ability to access alternate dimensions, we listen. The Mandela Effect is simply a phrase given to a very real danger. Something has damaged the boundaries between multiple dimensions. And there is someone behind it. The talk of the multiverse by acclaimed scientists is the beginning of an ease into this change. We obviously have no answer as to whom is responsible for this, and we may never. We can only take the little that we collect and try and make sense from it. Now that you know the basics of the Mandela Effect, here is a rundown of how stories will be reported on this page. Low-ranked stories will be rumors and theories, nothing more than murmurs within the community. Medium-ranked stories will be those that have been corroborated with a large number of sufferers. High-ranked stories are stories that are leading examples of the Mandela Effect and have become stable examples of the anomalies. The proper category for a story will be labeled and can be found on the bottom left of future videos. Understand, this is not a news source, this is a community that is sharing experiences and proof to better understand an issue we are dealing with personally. The purpose of this channel is not to convince, but to inform. Please, we implore you to share your stories and theories in the comment section below. We will be setting up multiple ways of getting reports to us of new and important Mandela effects. To those who feel as if they are not home, we are here to say, you are not alone.